Some Larry the Celebrity Cab Driver, and you won't believe who I have in the cab. I mean, come on, folks. Listen to this story. Now, what's your name?
William Mosley.
Mr. William Mosley.
Yes.
Because I thought he was the state attorney brother. And I said, you Mosley. He said, no, not Mosley, Mosley. Right? Now, William Mosley.
William Mosley.
Mr.
Right.
That's right.
One of my nephews played basketball at University of Maryland, Sean Mosley.
What?
And Richard Mosley is one of the works with the governor.
Really? Wow. And y'all all kin?
All related. Yes.
All related. But guess what, folks? You won't believe it. Who in Larry the Celebrity Cab Driver? Now, you have a ring on your finger.
Yes, I do.
Now,
it's Baseball Hall of Fame for American Youth Athletics from Cooperstown.
Wow. Now, which one? The green one?
The green one, yes.
Oh, the green one. So
the other one is my Morgan. I'm a Morgan alum.
Oh, see that, folks? You learned something. You listen to this. Now, here it goes again. Now, your shirt. What's your shirt? The Empire?
Yes, I'm an umpire, and I was selected to go to Cooperstown to be one of the umpires.
Wow.
Out of 104 umpires, there was 6 African Americans.
No way. Wait a minute. Hold on. Folks, did you hear that? Out of 100 and who?
104 umpires selected.
And only 6?
6 African Americans.
African American was selected.
They were from all over the country.
What?
And Canada.
Wait a minute. So you was the only one selected in Maryland?
I was the only African American.
African American. Congratulations, man. I gotta shake this Empire hand. Now you hardball or softball?
Hardball.
Hardball?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know how fast some balls come?
Oh yeah, I got a bruise on my thigh. As a matter of fact, it's funny. When I was just before I went to Cooperstown, I umpired at Johns Hopkins University, and it was basically a 18-year-old game. And as I was standing on the field, I was looking out and just saying to myself, "There's a black man standing up here." I was the only black man on the field, and I was a plate umpire.
And you was who?
Plate umpire. I was home plate.
Home plate.
Home plate.
Wow.
And you got the spectators right on your back. And they could see everything that you called. And when I left the field, they told me, "Thank you. We appreciate it. Please come back and call for us again."
Wow.
So I've had a great experience. I've been doing this about 25 years.
25 years.
And this year was the first year that I got selected. And that was a great honor. They give you a selection letter, congratulating you and welcoming you to Cooperstown.
Now people don't know what town is it?
Cooperstown. Cooperstown is where the Baseball Hall of Fame is. That's where Hank Aaron and all those guys are enshrined.
Wow.
And fortunately enough, now my name is there.
Wow.
I was enshrined as an umpire for the American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame.
Once again, what's your name?
William Mosley.
William Mosley. Mister.
And I'm a Freemason.
Where the Mason ring at?
Here's my my work right here. My working tools around my neck.
Yep.
Freemason.
I see it.
Prince Hall Mason. Corinthian Lodge number 62.
Wow.
Right there on Utah Street.
Isn't that wonderful? You know, folks, being a cab driver, you get to meet everybody. But you know what? You have to grab this opportunity when it comes. Because I don't get ready to let this legend go. But he's a legend, folks. 6 out of 104 umpires were selected to go where?
Cooperstown, New York.
Cooperstown, New York, folks. And once again, Cooperstown is what?
Baseball Hall of Fame. It's the home of the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Now, how they select you? I mean, how that happen?
Well, the process is based on people that watch you during the game, whether it could be a fan, a coach, or whatever, and they're the ones that send your name in as somebody that they feel. Now, the organization I work with have 124 umpires. That's the one here locally. And out of them, I think it was 4 of us that went to Cooperstown. And out of that 4, I was only African American.
Wow. Isn't that wonderful? Now, I also have a quick question. I know everybody say, Larry, why you asking this? Now, what about like the oil games? You know, do you?
Well, in order to get to that level, I have to go back to school for the minor leagues, be certified through the minor leagues, Major League Baseball, and then from there you progress. If you do well at minor leagues, then they'll call you up just like they do Major League Baseball players. They'll call you up and say, "Okay, it's time to come to the show."
Wow. So, what leagues you do now?
I work with the organization I work with is All American Umpires, and I do Western Maryland, Skaggsville. I umpire anywhere from Little League up to college.
Wow, Little League up to college. Because when I was a youngster, I used to play with the Weeds. You heard of the Weeds back in the days?
Right.
And I used to be on the team. Nice, man. And them empires come and all that. And I think how they got paid. The coaches have to pay them back
The
then.
coaches or organizations pay you, one or the other. Yes, the way they still do it.
Oh, they still
It's
do
really
that?
not a pay, it's more of a stipend.
Right.
Because, you transport. I mean, I'm traveling all around the state doing
Right.
games. I was up in Hagerstown.
Right.
I go down to, like I say, Skaggsville, as far over as west of Maryland. Columbia, further than that.
Right.
So, I mean, it's more of a stipend, but it's the love of the game.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Now, about the fights, like physical. Do they get physicals on the field?
No.
They don't?
I mean,
Let's tell us
at
about
this level,
that.
okay. It all depends on where you're at. Now, I'm not putting our African American communities out on the spot.
Right.
But when I was at James Mosier, I have to contend with the parents.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm out there in Western Maryland, Europeans, they don't even talk to me. They speak to me. They use general conversation, but they know my authority.
Mm-hmm.
They don't push it. When I walk in the field, I'm not anxious.
Right.
I don't have a problem. They know that they can't touch me. They can't, because they know that's automatically suspension.
Right.
So once they're suspended, it's done. Their season's done.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you suspend the coach, it's all.
If I throw him out of the game, he's gonna get suspended for 2 games easy.
Right.
If I throw him out of the game, so a player too. Players are automatically suspended for 2 games. See, so that's why umpires at this level really you don't really have a lot of different altercations.
And do people throw bats and balls and gloves? They can't do none of that, right?
None of that. Matter of fact, kid can't even slam his equipment.
Wow.
I can eject him for that.
Wow.
It's sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship, folks. So do not slam, jump, whatever. Let the folks know what not to do.
Well, it's about professionalism. It's about carrying yourself and your character with respect. And love the game. The game has been around a long time, and we're just passing through it. So by taking advantage of all the ethics and things like that, as far as the game is concerned, that's what it's about. Sportsmanship is what we teach at a young age. By the time it gets to the level of college, we shouldn't even have to be teaching that again.
Wow.
So, and it was unique to be in Cooperstown. These kids, they congratulate each other's success, even opposing players. The kid hit a home run, he running around the bases, the other team is giving him high fives.
Wow.
That's the difference of the different level. Now, these kids at Cooperstown, you will see most of those guys in the major leagues.
What?
Whereas we're on sport, you may see a few of them.
Wow.
But most of those kids up there, and it's money. Cooperstown is a baseball camp.
Okay.
7 days they play baseball.
7 days. 7 days a week.
There's no eliminations until the last couple of days. That's when they go into tournament play. Whereas Williamsburg, every day is elimination day. Get rid of them.
Really?
Yeah. And that you get down to the elite players. But they go through a preliminary 3 days of playing up in Cooperstown before they actually go into the tournament play.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, good information in taxi talk. One last quick question. Now, how can the city, you from Baltimore, right?
Yes.
How can we grab a hold of the youth, to be right, and
that's
do
an
right
easy
and
one.
do good? Tell us about
Brothers.
that. Uh-oh.
Brothers, get your butts out the house, step up your game, and be a man. Okay? Show your true character. Okay? Each one of us have a responsibility to take care of that village. And young brothers can't be men if we ain't out there teaching them. If the man ain't in the house, then it's our responsibility to step up the game. That's the only message I have for y'all brothers.
All right.
Sisters, let us brothers be men. Let us raise our men. Let us teach them how to be respectful to our young women. Young women, respect yourself and stop wearing them clothes, disrespecting yourself. Then you'll get more respect. A lot of love.
A lot of love, and you heard it live from Empire, right?
You're out.
There you go. Have a great day.